All right, look, I wanted to just stop in real quick. I'm actually just getting back home. I'm gonna get a little haircut, and I wanted to just make a quick update because I know you guys like these quick videos that I make from the car, so we're gonna keep doing them. But what I want you guys to be prepared for is that something is changing. Okay, I know you saw the title. We're just gonna skip the bullshit. We're gonna get straight into it, okay? Something is changing. So, like you guys know, I mentioned a lot of the times the fact that I own an agency that deals with a lot of companies that are running marketing. We manage 20 YouTubers, so because of that, I can kind of see who's spending money and who's not spending money. And what I will say is that over the last 2 or 3 days, I've started to notice a bit of an uptick in the world of microcaps, okay? Not a huge one, but big enough to catch my attention. And there have been a couple microcaps that I've noticed that have spent good amounts of money on marketing that are actually starting to move now. There's been some that I've seen go from like 400K market cap to $7 million market cap, which isn't really all that easy to do in this current day and age and like where we're at in the space. And being able to do that is something that catches my attention because I know the type of marketing they're doing, and it's nothing really all that new, right? It's rather simple, I would say, but it's still, generating ROI. And so what that tells me is that there's a decent sized chance that we're actually starting to see some of the funds and the capital flow from the higher ups down into some of the microcaps already. I don't think we're in a microcap season. I don't even think we're really in an altcoin season per se. I think we're in a popcorn season, which means random ones will just pop off. But we're starting to notice that flow is going to go down. And so I know I made a video a couple days ago about the fact that major institutions are really starting to ramp up marketing and they're going to be doing stuff. And I think that this is also a good indicator that, okay, we're definitely starting to see things happening because even some microcaps are starting to pick up momentum right now, and some of them are popping off. Now, the question you may then have is, well, what do we do about this? Because in the last video, I talked about the fact that, okay, like, your major exchanges, your major platforms, your major providers, they're all starting to spend money on marketing. So I'm allocating most of my money to them. But what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take, 10, 15% of that money, like my total DCA allocation, and I'm going to start buying some lottery tickets, some microcaps, some meme coins, some things like that. And that's the reason why you've seen me bring many more onto the channel recently. I've been trying to bring like 2 or 3 every week for the most part that I think have potential that cover different sectors. And I am going to continue to do that because I think that that gives us the best chance of finding that one that's got 100x or that one that's going to 1000x. And so now I'm going to implement into my strategy a bit more some of these microcaps, throwing in 20 bucks, 50 bucks, 100 bucks into each one of them, and just hoping one of those hits on 100x, 1000x. Obviously, it's not guaranteed, but I remember that this time in the last cycle, or where I think we're at in the last cycle, this was about the time where I started to catch those little 100x's, those little 50x's and 2000 or 200x's, sorry. And so, yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update that I'm starting to notice that the microcaps are starting to play popcorn now. Some of them are hitting 10 million, 15 million, 5 million, 7 million, and I just want to get on board on one of those at 100K, 200K market cap, ride that thing to 5 million, and then obviously we're looking good on a nice little 10, 20, 50x, okay? So just be on the lookout. I'm going to start bringing you guys more and more microcaps, meme coins, things like that. Some will be partners of the channel, some won't be partners of the channel. You guys know I get reached out to by a shit ton of people these days, bunch of different projects who want to work with us, but I only bring on the ones that I would buy it in myself as a lottery ticket, and so it doesn't really make a difference in terms of the quality of the projects that I'm bringing. So yeah, just stay tuned for that. Keep an eye on it. I just wanted to update you on that. Let me know in the comments if you're noticing anything going on from your side. Let's talk down in the comments, and of course, I'll see you all tomorrow. See you, everybody. Peace.